Every day, industries move thousands of tons of materials like grain, cement, coal, and minerals. These materials are used to build cities, produce food, and manufacture everyday products. But moving these materials isn't as simple as pouring water through a pipe. Powders and particles don't always behave the way we expect. They can clog, collapse, or suddenly stop flowing altogether. In some situations, they behave like a liquid. In others, they act more like a solid. So how do industries actually move massive amounts of loose material safely and efficiently? In this series, we break down the technology behind large-scale industrial systems. We'll explain how they work, why they matter, and the engineering challenges behind them. Welcome to Explained! To understand how this works, we first need to talk about bulk handling. Bulk handling refers to the storage, transport, and processing of large quantities of loose materials. Unlike packaged products, these materials are handled in large volumes. They are stored in silos, transported by conveyors, and processed in industrial facilities around the world. To move bulk materials efficiently, industries rely on specialized handling systems. Different systems are used depending on the material, the distance it needs to travel, and the layout of the facility. Let's look at some of the most common technologies used in bulk handling. First, belt conveyors. Belt conveyors move large amounts of material over long distances using a continuous moving belt. Next, screw conveyors. These systems move powders and granular materials through a tube or trough using a rotating screw. Then there are bucket elevators. Bucket elevators lift bulk materials vertically using a series of buckets attached to a moving belt or chain. And finally, pneumatic conveying. These systems use air pressure or vacuum to transport powders through pipelines. Bulk handling systems play a critical role in modern industry. Without these technologies, large-scale manufacturing and global supply chains simply wouldn't function. Behind what might look like a simple flow of material lies a complex world of engineering, physics, and system design.